Goodbye. The cycle of life continues. Another victim from the shadows. Here we go, man. Just keep it climbing. The balance patch may not have done much to the meta, but I can definitely tell you that 9-mana N'Zoth is a game changer. I do have to admit, seeing a 9-mana N'Zoth just leaves an uncomfortable feeling in my stomach because I feel like this card just needs to be 10 mana to fit with the theme of the rest of the old gods. But if you're able to put that awkwardness aside, then this card is perfect at 9 mana in order to flood the board even quicker than usual. And there's actually some pretty insane synergies with Demon Hunter that I will be highlighting in some future videos. But right now, we are looking at N'Zoth Paladin. Recently, CheeseHead was able to take this deck to rank 4 Legend, and I know there's a lot of cards that some of you may deem as unplayable, such as like the Safety Inspector, but trust me, there's a lot of really interesting synergies that happen with this deck. So first things first, Safety Inspector. The reason why this is in the deck is so that way if you draw secrets, you can just immediately put them back and then draw something that's a little bit more impactful if you don't have a secret that you want to play, or it's particularly useful when you have Sword of the Fallen in your hand. So that's the main reason why Safety Inspector is in the deck. It's not really a card that you always want to play on turn 1, but at the same time, there are matchups where you just need that 1/3 minion as soon as possible. There's other cards like the Red Scale Dragon Tamer and Murmur Gurgle, which are your Murlocs that fit with N'Zoth. And also, Murgurgle gives you Murgurgle Prime. That just works really well. And obviously, Red Scale Dragon Tamer draws the big dragons in the deck. It's not just about HELLSCREAM. There's also Ysera. I think that Ysera is a really good card in this deck because the main reason why you play it is to essentially get Dream. If there's any deck that's really playing Ysera, it's mostly to get Dream, but Paladin also has a lot of ways to be sticky on the board, and the first card that you get is Nightmare, so that's another way of being able to just, you know, pressure more damage. It's not exactly Ysera, it's not exactly HELLSCREAM, but Ysera can push 5 damage whenever you do have a minion, so you can get lethal with it that way. There's a lot of interesting synergies with the Venomous Scorpion being a beast, the Carousel Griffin being a mech, and then you can even find some more cards out of the Scorpion discovers. Like, there's a lot of interesting ways that this deck can go about a typical game, but usually it's just about playing tempo because, as we all know, Paladin loves tempo, but it's pretty interesting to see a deck that isn't running Conviction in Paladin that actually wins games. Something else that you guys may not realize about this deck is that Hammer of the Naru summons an Elemental, and the Galloping Savior actually summons a Beast. So there's a lot of ways that this deck can randomly just summon taunts out of nowhere whenever you play your N'Zoth, which is the big turn that you really want to be able to pressure. I would say that there's not a lot of instances to where you play your dragons before N'Zoth, but you know, if you're going up against a priest, you need as much pressure as possible. But this deck is just really good at doing what Paladin does. Sticking a board, making sure that there's still a threat going into next turn, and then just sealing the game with a bunch of burst damage that your opponent cannot stop. Trust me guys, this deck is extremely powerful to where I was even to take this deck into like top-ish 1000 to for sure getting to top 700 with this deck. I think my highest rank was 697 with this deck, as you guys saw at the beginning of the preview. But this deck actually has a lot of potential. I've already seen a different variant of this deck running, I think it's the Dragon Stalker, the 5-mana 5/6 dragon that summons a 3/4. Might be wrong on the stat line, but regardless, I'll have it on the screen. It's just a really interesting way that this deck can be built, and there's a lot of ways of it being optimized in the future. So maybe if you guys don't like the Safety Inspectors, or if you don't like some of the tech cards, you can go ahead and mess around with this list. But me and CheeseHead have had a lot of good success with this deck. I'll even put my win right up here because I don't 100% remember what it was while I'm recording this. But trust me guys, this deck is really, really good. And if you want to play something that isn't just playing Conviction and Paladin, but is a little bit different with like maybe some secret text that's not exactly just annoying to go up against, I think you guys will actually enjoy this deck. Because I myself didn't like Secret Paladin, but I've had a lot of fun with this deck. And that is my take on spicy N'Zoth Paladin. Don't forget guys, if you do enjoy this content, feel free to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel in order to be notified about any future uploads we happen to come out with. The deck code is down below for anyone who wants to give this archetype a try, and if you ever want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHELLSCREAM. I hope you guys enjoy a Paladin deck where everything looks up to code. And we'll see you for the next video. Fino played some wild today. That's the deck I've got queued up. I got me some Fino Celestial Druid. So yes, I'm well aware of that deck. I've literally got it made, and I'm waiting for the right time to pull it out. Kappa Prides in chat, please. Spirit Jailer. Spirit don't care. Call me apathetic, man. But yeah, Celestial Druid is just such an awesome archetype. It's probably just the best way of making the combo legitimate. Like, maybe I can get a bunch of wins and try to restore my wild rank, because I'm like at the bottom of the wild ladder. It's kind of sad. Just a little bit sad. Let's see, if I play this, how does it die? I think I also just like the idea of just storming with 1-drops. Ooh. Okay, that works. He could have the AoE, which looks like he does have that. Alright, well, at least I can play this uncontested. Makes me upset. I'll get more 1-drops later, just watch. Barricade? Hold on a minute. Barricade good? Or Hand of a Doll? Hand of a Doll is always useful, right? Can never have 2 less of buffs. That was probably a terrible way of phrasing it, but you get what I'm trying to say. No! Eh. I'm gonna go for tempo. Next turn I can go for the 1-drops if I really want them. Next turn I can get some 1-drops. My spicy paladin isn't doing spicy things because you keep... Oh my god, dude. Okay, this is slowly not becoming fun. And I think you need to realize the damage that you're doing for not only me, but the children. The children do not appreciate this, this nonsense that we're doing here. Alright. I'm just gonna go for the 5-drop. Like, part of me is thinking, what if he just goes face? Just go face, just smork it. Smork it. Just monkey brain, like monkey brain, 8 brain, just attack it. Attack face. I kind of expected that, not gonna lie. It still dies. My minion just would have lived. I would have been fine taking 7 damage to smork more. Let's see. I can attack, play Hammer of Naru. Get a 3-4. I don't think I want to kill the 1-3. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Oh, that's Tegatis, isn't it? Or is it Void Drinker? Wait a minute. Does he have another Void Drinker that could come down? That'd be really scary. So yeah, I definitely need to attack and play this. Got me some tempo. Yes, I do. I don't think I need to play Oh My Yogg. What am I Oh My Yogging if I play it? Probably nothing useful, right? Don't think there's anything useful that I'm playing around if I play Oh My Yogg. I could set up the play around Twisting Nether next turn. So for that reason, I'm just going to play the 1-3 and go wide. Go wide, as they say. Oh wait, draw your fragments. That would also work. But the moment that I said draw more fragments, you stop drawing them, guys. This is why you never say things out loud into a microphone whenever you're playing this game. Because it's either you get it or you don't. So do you risk it? Do you risk it for the biscuit? Drain Soul? Okay. Well, he traded that into my minion, so it all worked out. Aurora Warlock, thank you so much for that follow, man. Good to have you here. Glad that you are entertained, my friend. Give me something good. Give me something good. Shield of Honor is... Wait. Oh, this is 1 mana off. 1 mana off. What if I find something that damages this minion? Then I can give it the Divine Shield. Okay, so I need a minion that deals 1 damage. This is so easy to find. Damn it. I don't want to say goodbye to my minion. It would have been so thick with the Shield of Honor. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get it. So you know what I have to do instead? Do this. Make this bigger. We'll play this minion. I don't think we need to play Oh My Yogg. I love playing against Control Warlock. I mean, Paladin has ways of beating it. It really does, because it's always on the board, and Control Warlock needs to have like one of its many AoEs pretty much every single turn. I mean, it's not the greatest matchup in the world, but it's doable. You got a lot of sticky stuff. All you gotta do is just pace it correctly. Really wish I had like a Blessing of Kings or something in this deck. Boy, do I miss Crab Rider. That opinion might get me into some trouble though. I think that they should have just made Crab Rider a little bit cheaper. I mean, not cheaper, a little bit weaker in terms of like making it like a 1/3 or something. Hell, like a 1/2, the card still would have been good. In Warrior though, it still seems like it's like pretty much as good as it's always been. Because you got the initial value out of it. You didn't really solo people with it, but every now and again you would. Those would be the games that you would want. Okay, so I can play Oh My Yogg now and try to stop him from being able to like clear anything that scary. Kind of worried about Hysteria. I think I need to do my best to play around Hysteria. Trade this instead. I think I just trade the poison.
Will be purged. Must act now. Reporting for duty.
I don't think I need to play Reckoning. There's like no reason to play Reckoning. I think I just save it for later. Yeah, Crab Rider was a pretty fun card, but it was just too enabled by all the broken things that Paladin can do. Paladin makes any minion into a threat. Give that minion Wind Fury and you're like, whoa. Give that minion Wind Fury and immediate attacks and you're like, whoa. Like, it's ridiculous. Is this still lethal? Surprise. I don't think this is going to do anything. Like, what is he going to be able to play for 1 mana? This actually was... it could have been better. Like, he could have played this into his big mana turn. Because I keep a demon, I guess. But I have lethal with the Ysera, though, right? Lethal with 3/5. Okay, yeah, with the Alexstrasza, that has to be lethal. 18, yeah, it's enough. Yeah, it's definitely enough. Whew, okay. If it wasn't this dragon, it's gonna be this dragon. And luckily he gave me the trade, so there we go. Bam, baby. Like I said, not a fantastic matchup, but still totally a doable matchup. Still totally a doable matchup. Double Void Drinkers ain't nothing, bro. Just believe in your deck, and your deck will get you there. It's interesting how the nerfs didn't really affect Warlock, and yet now Warlock is like just completely not playable. The first day, everyone's like, yeah, dude, Control Warlock, such a good deck. Such a great class. It beats up Priest every single time. It kind of still, like... I mean, it does to a degree if you build it right. Nah, man, I don't see Warlocks much anymore. Pretty much don't see him anymore. I think that's a good thing for Paladin, though. Paladin doesn't really like the control matchup, the control Paladin matchup. It's mostly due to how much healing it has. Healing and board and taunts. That's like pretty much everything that like aggro tempo decks do not like. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, F2K. Yo, the Comnet coming in with the raid. What's going on, guys? Good to have y'all here. We're just playing some ladder, just enjoying ourselves. Thanks for stopping on by. What's going on, everybody? Let me stop and chat real quick. Floops, Odds John, Seal, Baka Perv, Electric Sheep, 1010. Good to have all y'all here. Electric Sheep, good to have you here as well, buddy. Meowdy. Ghost, good to have you here as well. Thanks to everyone stopping by for the raid. These raids are only possible because you guys, you know, show up to them. So feel free to drop a follow if you like Hearthstone content. It's pretty much all that I do, at least for the time being. Ooh, Conviction? Is that worth it? No, I don't think it is. I mean, I think that this might be, I'm just gonna go for Oh My Yog. I'll play it later. But for now, this is looking pretty good. 9 drops aside, but we'll probably save the coin for that for later. Ow, okay. That's annoying. Still doable, but annoying. Get an Oh My Yog, so I'm just gonna go for the tempo. What's going on, man? Dude, I'm getting ready for a move. I'm moving to a new location, my guy. Grey Ghost, thank you so much for that follow, and 1010, thank you so much for that follow as well. I'm moving into a new house in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to it. A lot of stuff I am ready to move past. Pun intended. Ah, crap. But like, yeah, dude, like I've just been at this location for a little bit too long. I actually have a Reckoning that I can use to get rid of that. So let's actually big brain our opponent here. We'll be like, oops. Even though he knows 100% why we're doing this. He knows 100% why we're doing this, but we're just gonna play dumb. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna be moving locations, and this house that I've been living at, I've been living here for like a year and a couple of months. Okay, get this. I had a 14-month lease, I think. January, February, March, April, May. Okay, so yeah, I had a 16-month lease. It's not a year and a half. It's 16 months. It's technically a year and a third. A year and a third. I can't really speak that very, very fluidly. But yeah, we're staying in Indianapolis. I'm staying in my hometown. I really love the microphone, dude. I know this is okay. This is a HyperX quadcast. The goal is to one day represent them. You know, maybe, because HyperX got some good stuff here. It's the same microphone that Hungrybox actually uses, and a lot of other prominent content creators. But I'm staying in Indianapolis. I'm moving to a better location in terms of, like, I have a house now. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be moving to a place that has an oven. I don't currently have an oven in my location, so you definitely know that needs to change. I'm gonna stop any kind of skull shenanigans from happening, because he kept this card in the mulligan and hasn't played it yet. So I'm sorry, buddy, but it's not happening. All right. Whoa, Scorpion and Demon Hunter now? I guess that makes sense. But yeah, dude, I've got a lot of good stuff planned for the next couple of weeks. I'm also getting my second part of the vaccine. Just playing Hearthstone, doing Hearthstone content. Pretty much my life. Eerie? Okay, you got a Demon Hunter card. I really, really love you, Butt. There you go, Buttspot. A little bit late on that reaction, but still with us. Let's see, what does he pull out? Oh, he got the Fishy Flyer. Gets rid of the Divine Shield. Makes it to where I can't kill the 1/3. I think I'm gonna play this. Reckoning, how good is it? It stops Fishy Flyer, but that's only if Fishy Flyer doesn't kill something. I have all my 9 drops, dude. This is very annoying. What if I hit Hammer of the Naru, though? It's Scorpid. Dude, these are so bad. I mean, I guess this is the best one because it presents a board. But still, though, my guy, this was pretty bad. I really don't even want to make this trade, but I'm going to. Alright, well, I fear a Skull. I feel like Skull's coming down now. So I have to play the N'Zoth before he plays his N'Zoth. And he literally is hitting his turn 9 before me. So this might be Monka-S, to say the least. Am I gonna play Ysera in retaliation? Yeah, the Hearthstone meta is like, it's different. Like, a lot of people don't like the patch apparently, but a lot of things that people aren't considering is that the mini set is going to be really, really important when it comes out. So like, if the meta is not ready for it, or if some cards don't work that well with it, I think it's gonna be fine that some of these changes were made. Okay, this was fantastic. I needed this. But like, the mini set is something that I feel like a lot of people aren't considering in the balance patches. Maybe Shaman is still gotta be bad for one more time, but like, if the mini set does not give Shaman some kind of playability, I feel like we should be upset. Because right now, it has nothing. It has nothing. You gotta give Shaman players something. Okay, finally got Skull. But yeah, do we have any Shaman fans in chat? Like, I've always been kind of indifferent with Shaman. My favorite Shaman deck has been Shudderwalk Shaman, and that kind of tells you who I am as a person. The taunt. I think I just go for, Gopher. Or do I just play the Alex? What do I get from this? I get a machine. I get a mech. I get a beast. I get a Murloc. Honestly, that just might be good enough. He gets a fishy flyer, but I then have the Alex for lethal. Yeah, no matter how I splice this up, N'Zoth is just too good. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh wait, this is a beast too. A N'Zoth, good card. N'Zoth is just a solid card. And I love to see this guy actually have some viability now. So like, there's actually a decent amount of decks that you can play with N'Zoth right now. This Demon Hunter is technically one of them. But unfortunately, I have more ways of interacting on the board, so bye-bye. But this deck, my opponent's deck, I think some warrior decks are also playing N'Zoth now. I might be wrong about that. But it's playable, dude. It's playable at 9 mana now. It's weird seeing N'Zoth as a 9 mana card. But yeah, dude, it's absolutely amazing. Look at this amazing board. And I've got Alexstrasza to boot more damage if I really need it. Which I might. Nah, I don't even need it. Don't even need it. Bada beam, bada boom. Deal that damage and give me my rank back.
Your prowess is undeniable.
Cannot defeat me. Not today, not ever, Illidan. You know what? Every single game. All right, here we go. Every single game now is a shadow. The shadow games have now been initiated, guys. Oh, we're fighting a priest. This is either gonna be poetic justice or it's gonna be a tragedy. No, the ZOTH Paladin, the new hotness. Dude, this deck is pretty cool. I'll tell you right meow. This deck is pretty freaking nice. Seems like a solid 30 card list. Safety Inspectors also getting played. Spicy card, Ysera, and freaking Paladin. I'm loving it. Yeah, dude, I'm loving this deck too. Like, this deck is pretty stellar, not gonna lie. The first victim. Let's see. How do I want to make this an interesting shadow game? Because that's the thing about like shadow games, at least with like Merrick, is that every single one had like something to like, you know, that dealt some kind of like damage. So like versus Joey, you felt the pain that your minions did, or the one versus Yugi, he literally caused both of their other alternate parts to disappear. And versus Mai, they banish all of their memories with every single card that gets destroyed. So what's the flavor of chaos for today? Let's see here. For every random spell cost, you lose a memory. I would love that. Then suddenly this priest would just run out of memories by like turn 5. Let's see here. Let's come up with something a little bit more original. I think I should hold on to the weapon at the moment, because I kind of don't want to hit Oh My Yogg. But at the same time, if I hit Oh My Yogg, I might just stop like palm reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's see here. For every spell played that isn't in your deck, you lose gold, something like that. I don't know. Every damage done to your hero, you take real life. Yeah, that's right. I would actually kind of okay. Like I want something like dual discs. Like I would love something like dual discs for Hearthstone. It would be absolutely awesome. But like, there's nothing like that's ever gonna be a thing, because you would need like the system to have like everything, kind of like the game that you're seeing in front of you. Like I would love to see some futuristic like stuff like that. Because I'll tell you right now, like I was waiting for real dual discs when I was a kid, like for Yu-Gi-Oh and whatnot. But Konami, you never delivered, and that's why I have to banish these people into the Shadow Realm. Like you didn't give me my dual disc. I'm completely hurt as a child. I'm a 24-year-old man that is living his lifelong dreams of being a professional card player, and you can't give me a dual disc. What's going on, Konami? Every secret they trigger reveals an inner secret. Ooh, okay, yeah. Every single secret that gets triggered this game reveals a secret with an intimate person that they don't know. There you go. Reveal the truth in this shadow game. You've already triggered one secret, so what's been shared? Is there something that you didn't tell your mom that you did in college? Not gonna figure it out this time? Poor Pharaoh. Let's see, summon a copy of this minion. How does he stop this? They don't play Ruin. They could maybe find Ruin, but I have Oh My Yogg. This is looking pretty solid, dude. This priest is literally doing nothing. I think the shadows are actually getting the better of my opponent at the moment. Given to your fears and your weaknesses, Pharaoh. Every secret they trigger reveals an inner secret. Yes, I love it. That's why they're too scared to reveal these secrets. Now something else has been revealed about your family that they never knew. Power of the wild. It turns out that you were actually adopted from the wild. You didn't expect that secret to go over to light. Okay, so I can just hammer up the Naru here. This is actually a crime. We're witnessing a crime in action here. A goodbye. I'm really close to just winning with like a coin Alex Straza play. Well, this is gonna be our first victim, I guess. The first victim of the Shadow Games. Like I said, every single win, like as soon as we lose, we switch decks essentially, and we go to the new life. But we actually just might kill this guy next turn. Let's see, can First Day of School find it? Give me like 3 abusive sergeants. That would be freaking hilarious. Desperate prayer. Oh, desperate times call for desperate measures. At least it dies, but damn, dude. Destroy my board. Ooh, look at this find me. Oh my god. Oh man. I could get value out of that now. Or I wait. Oh, dude, this is gonna be juicy. Hold on a minute. What do I want to use that on? I want to use it on ZOTH or like Alex or something. This just really kind of changed up the game. Not gonna lie. Okay. I'm expecting you to clear this board somehow. I'm expecting you to clear this board. I play ZOTH, and then if ZOTH survives, I get another one. Like I don't think I play the Alex. I could save Ysera for when Dream is necessary. I guess I also have to worry about like Samoro. Victory will be mine. I'm not gonna lose my soul in the very first shadow game that I cast here. Can't let that happen. Oh, come on. Looks like his faith is strong. This is a Murloc too, right? I don't even have a beast. I have one Murloc. I really don't even get much out of this. I haven't even played the Carousel. So I think I actually coined Alex. Because if this survives, awesome. And if it doesn't, then I get it back with ZOTH. So this just actually might work out. Because you have to kill the Alex. It's either that or maybe set up a taunt. Maybe heal yourself back up. But if it survives, I get another one. So it all works out. Thrive in the shadows. Oh, dude, they're looking. They're literally trying to thrive in this shadow game. They may wave. Okay, they killed it. Well, I mean, it's fine. I'll bring back everything. And I've got an elemental and a dragon that's really impactful. Boom. Look at that. I did not get the Murmur Gurgle. But I think this is fine. Because again, like if any of these minions survive, I have Potion of Illusion. If they have Wave of Apathy, yeah, it literally doesn't matter. Here is my God card. I've unleashed my God card. Like, dude, I'm literally just playing a Merrick deck right now. Victory is mine now. You are nothing compared to my God. And now I can literally Potion of Illusion and play it again. But I think I actually have lethal, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Because Knight of the Anointment. Wait, I actually just have lethal on board, as is. Don't even need any of those fancy buffs. I really wanted to go for the Potion of Illusion turn. I could have done it for BM. But I think just going for the kill is the most merciless thing that I can do. Like, I could have been rude about it. Let's see, I think I'm gonna keep the Scorpion. What crucial reference am I missing with the Shadow games? It's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. In the anime, there's characters that have dark Egyptian powers. And within those powers, they, you know, essentially give life to monsters. And yada, 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 they steal people's souls. It's pretty cool, though. This is actually fresh and spicy, loving it. Yeah, dude, this is a pretty cool deck. Like, there's actually a lot of synergies with this deck that I'm still figuring out. Like, case in point, like, we just figured out that Galloping Savior is a beast. So it comes back when it's off. Who knows, maybe there's a game where that is important and it happens. Alright, well, build up those secrets. I think this is a mirror. People really aren't playing Avenge anymore. It's much different of a deck now. Ooh, wait, why don't I run Mancrick? Good question, Clark. Why is Mancrick not in this deck? It's a perfect free drop. Oh boy. If he does have Avenge, it doesn't matter. Give me Scorpion. I guess Day at the Fair. Like, these are all kind of crap. Conviction is not really the worst thing in the world. But you build up a board. And then you stick it and hope that you deal damage. You don't really have a lot of guaranteed value out of this, so it just kind of sticks in hand. I'd rather have minions against Paladin. Because next time I play this and I corrupt it. That was interesting. Sometimes want the Scorpion instead. I think against Paladin it just works really well, and he didn't even trade. The greed. Okay, you get a Scorpion yourself. Fine. Do you think that with Mankrik you would swap Ysera for Mali? I don't think you would put Mali in this deck. Ysera's in here because Dream is good card. Oh, wait. No! Okay, he froze his own minion. Ha! Ha! He froze his own minion. Get a look at this guy. He froze himself. I think I'm just gonna do this with Zakus. I'm looking for a few good mercenaries. Rush, always good. Imagine if I were to play... oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see the play. Guys, next turn I fill the board with 1/1s and I give them all +2/+2. Wait, no. I see something even better. I just coined that out on turn 7. Oh my god. I could literally do something like that. That'd be so goofy. But I think I should actually do it this next turn. Because how is he going to stop it? Like, literally, how does he stop this? Oh my god, this is so priceless. So I have to play around on my Yogg. What do I get? Nice. So now one of these guys kills. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be yeah, it's literally like Arbor Up. It's literally an Arbor Up, except kinda better. Because it gives me a rush minion. And also +1 health more. So there you go. It's literally Arbor Up but better. But yeah, I don't think you want to swap Ysera for Mali. I feel like that's a little unnecessary. Ysera has actually proved its worth. If I wanted to put in Mankrik, maybe I'd take out a Safety Inspector. Speak of the devil. Alright, well, here you go, guys. You want to see this stellar combo? I could also do this. So that way I have another minion. I could use the coin, but it doesn't really do anything.
Everything looks up to code.
It's so beautiful. To Armsmen. To Armsmen. We just literally made our own Quartermaster. And this guy doesn't have a Quartermaster. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? We just made our own Quartermaster. And it has Rush. Quartermaster is good when your opponent doesn't have it. Oh my god, what an amazing synergy. Another opponent just sent to the Shadow Realm. I think here I'm gonna go for like a vicious coin play. Like I get a 1-drop and then make it as big as possible. I'm not gonna keep the 3-drop though. Quartermaster, except +2 attack, has rush and buffs all minions. Exactly. And it's neutral. And it's neutral. Let's not forget that important fact. Let's see, man. It's been a while since I have had this high of a rank, and my self-esteem has never been better. I'll tell you what. Maybe I could have coined that out, but I feel like the Argent Squire is just too good. The Argent Squire Hand of the Doll play. I also have Prize Plunder, so is that a reason to hold on to coin? And instead just play the weapon?
They will never catch me.
Yeah, I think I like weapon now. I start making it harder for him to play his cards. I've got double Reckoning, so I'm either getting Oh My Yogg or Galloping Savior. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And then I can play these triple 1-drops when I'm threatened. Because I could still play the Argent Squire into Hand of Adal play next turn. And it still kind of feels as good. Yeah, it feels like he's playing OTK. So I need to present a board that he has absolutely no way of killing. Reckoning is pretty bad. I need to pull Oh My Yogg when he's about to play Skull, so I'm not attacking. So I am not attacking.
The light protects me.
Ooh. That's a spicy minion. Alright. For now, I'm just going to hang tight. Yeah, for now I'm going to hang tight. He played the minion out of Eldari Studies, so I don't have to worry about, like, a really early Skull. The power creep nowadays, shake my... Okay, the power creep, like, what specifically are you referencing in terms of, like, power creep? Because, like, natural power creep happens it happens very regularly across all card games. But Hearthstone is still one of those games where even if you look at Wild, there's a lot of cards in the beginning of the game's history that are still really popular and still very good. So I would not dismiss that. I think I'm gonna do this, so fine. Ooh, Conviction could actually be pretty decent. Need to still get rid of a card. Like, I'm worried about Immolation Aura, but if it happens, like... I think I'm gonna wait one more turn. Yeah, I'm gonna wait one more turn. Because I really want to stop Skull, and I wonder what this far left card is, and it's probably Skull. Double jump. Quartermaster is still a good card. Exactly. Like, there's a lot of cards in Hearthstone's beginning that are still good cards. Like, yes, there are cards that have come out that kind of overshadow them, but generally speaking, there's still a lot of cards that people enjoy that are from the beginning. All right, so Conviction, really good. Or actually, even better. This is what I do. I'm gonna wait on the Conviction. I'm gonna go ahead and get this this weapon equipped, so that way, if he does find a way to clear here, that I have the Griffin. But this is just like a bunch of immediate damage, and he can't play Skull comfortably. Yo, Trash Kid Gamer, thanks for stopping by, dude. And Aurorish, what's going on, man? Good luck with the grind. Honestly, I'm just playing the game. Like, I'm not even trying to grind. I'm just trying to play the game for fun. See what can't happen. Oh, dude, if that's a... Is evasion in standard? It's not. Okay, evasion's not in standard. I don't have anything to worry about, I don't think. Unless it's another Immolation Aura. You gotta be kidding me. I got a 3-4. But still, though, makes me upset. What about that one secret where he gets all the copies? Yeah, plagiarize. I really don't want him to have this minion. That's important while making this decision. Do I go wide on the board? He doesn't have Immolation Aura anymore. So I think I do have to go wide.
We'll fight back these brutes.
It's not ambush. So it's either plagiarize or bamboozle. I really hope it's just bamboozle. Okay. Honestly, like, I maybe could have screwed up his hand a little bit more. If it was plagiarized, I could have milled the first card and giving him like a bunch of minions. But at the same time, like, I'm giving him like the cards that I just gave him now actually clunk up his hand and still keep giving him stuff. Reckoning is pretty decent. Like, Reckoning is not a bad card, but then you get a card that makes you draw with a secret, or it's just a 3-4 for 3 mana. That's pretty clunky for Demon Hunter. Or you have Hand of Adal where you need something on the field in order to get the value out of it. I think this actually... Yeah, and it denies the easy skull as well. Like, we've been denying skull this entire time. Which is why we're winning. Actively countering the skull. But healing is something we struggle with. That's why I'm really hoping that this giant's gonna do work. Put in the work I need, giant. Trade there, trade here. Nice buff. Making use of the cards I gave you. I like to see it. This is like the best way that I can make the clunkiest board. Maybe I should have put this over here so that way he can't play that one burn card. Yeah, I think this is fine. I am getting increasingly worried about the Demon Hunter legendary though, but he has not drawn a lot. Like it's turn 8 and he still has half of his deck. That's it's pretty good, man. Reckoning, Paladin attacks dealing 3 damage. The secret kills Paladin. Yo, what's going on, Jack Sabbath? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, man. Oh, my lord. Yep, there's HELLSCREAM Blast. He's playing around Oh My Yog. Wait, he's running out of cards to kill me with. Okay, hold on a minute. That's a big deal that he got value out of the skull. Was there any way that I could have stopped that? Not unless I played Safety Inspector.
Find a way.
I'm never getting value out of this minion. Okay, so now I can get the other Oh My Yog from my deck. So I do this in order to hit face, so that way this minion dies. Is damage or secret more important? Because I could miss the secret. I feel like I need to go for the secret. I'm only missing a couple, like a little bit of damage. Hit on my Yog. Yes. Delicious. Ysera into Dream, a lot of damage. But hopefully this Oh My Yog is gonna be able to stop any kind of Nizar or any kind of what's it called? Elganoth combos. Is this gonna be our third victim to the shadows? Every single time you play a combo piece, let's see. Every single time you play a combo piece, you start feeling yourself getting older in age. How about that? That would have been this game's rules if I paid attention at the beginning. There's a lot of combo pieces though. You're missing a Moarg. Missing a Moarg. Chaos Strike gone, so don't tell me you have a cheap Il'gynoth. Wait, is that Sigil of... Okay. I don't have to worry about his minions now. He's playing another skull. How does he deal with the problem? You don't deal with the problem anymore. That's GG. Our third victim has been claimed now. The shadows are hungry. No one will be left behind. Oh my god, look at that rank. Feels good, dude. You cast what now? Hold on a minute, guys. I cast what? Are we casting the Seal of Orichalcos right now? Are we doing this? Are we doing this right now? Am I literally about to play a life or death card game? Whoever loses, their soul will feed the Great Leviathan.
puzzle their magic.
Like, I'm serious, man. I will play this shadow game. Ah, crap. He played Reckoning. Or he played Neophyte. I gotta get rid of it. I don't like this trade. But maybe he just hits face. He plays minion, hits face because he doesn't want to kill the 1/1. Watch that happen. Alright, well, at least the minion's gone. I can still play the 3-drop for board. I don't need the draw out of it. So thank you, sir. Thank you for letting me reclaim the board. Now I have Hammer of Naru in hand, so I could corrupt this if I really wanted to. Seems good. Cult Neophyte tried to deny me, but unfortunately it still died. And now I've got my 3/4. Which I could play Hand of Adal on if it survives. Which I'm assuming it will. Rogue doesn't have a lot of ways of dealing with this unless you want to play your Plunderer out this early. Wait, Wicked Stab? No, really? Oh, it's so important that he does this now. That's a bad draw. You know, this actually isn't that bad. Because now I can... Yeah, that's a nice spider tank. Well, like, now I can just play this into this. Like, I don't get to be greedy. I like being greedy in these shadow games, but we gotta claim victims. Every single person who loses, I'm claiming their soul right now. They just don't know it. As you guys saw, I have the Seal of Orichalcos just waiting to take people's souls. But yeah, we got our spider tank. It got value. Like, it forced out the Plunderer. That doesn't really stop me. Is this just gonna be a game where ZOTH just wins? Because we're gonna have a mech and an elemental. I feel like this 5-drop is just completely underrated. Hug Xena. Let me go get her real quick. Xena! Xena, come here. Come here, Xena. She might be napping in her kennel right now. Xena! Where are you? Come here. Come here, Xena. Come here. I think I hear her coming. Xena! Where are you? Come here. Yeah, there you are. There she is. Give me a hug. Oh, yeah. Who's your good girl? Who's your good baby? For those of you who are new to the stream, this is Xena. She's the best girl. She is the best girl, and she is the best girl. Aren't you my minion of chaos? Oh, she just hit me in the head. Alright, watch out for the cord. Watch out for the cord. Such a very good girl. Wide Peebo happy. Cat jam. Yeah, Xena's a good animal. Let's see. Oh wait, dude, I'm gonna need you to quit being so disrespect. So disrespect. Well, I mean, part of me really wants to kill this, but at the same time, the Tenmu does deal a lot of damage. Watch this be my downfall. Me wants a Cena as well. Yeah, dude, she's a very good dog. She's a great cuddle bug. She's very protective. Whenever Libby's here, if there's anyone that even scuffs at the door, she'll bark at them. She's like, not in my house. No siree. Alright, he's going for the maximum trade. The ZOTH turn wins me the game. Okay, so I like this and Reckoning this. Hand of Adal, Conviction. Is Libram of Justice ever worth it? To beat the Man-Crit card? I want to say no. I want to just say Conviction is the way to go because we're playing this off and we're going to win that way, right? Alright. Maybe I can just win with Alex here. And if he just goes face, Conviction can go on both these minions. Yeah, it's Xena like the warrior princess. Xena. Mighty warrior. Protects me and my lovely girlfriend.
I'm looking for a few good
Okay, if you get Rush and deal 3 damage, that can be pretty good for 1 mana. It's actually like a, I mean, yeah, it's a guaranteed way of clearing, because no matter what it hits, you could just run the Mancrake into the other one. But that's if he's going for a 1. You need to fight for board, and the moment that I play N'Zoth, I get my taunt back. Why? That's how that works. Okay, okay. I mean, he didn't get rushed, but I mean, I actually didn't know that's how Reckon worked. So, I reckon that I need some learning to do. That's a pretty big deal, though. This is important. You can play both secrets and just make it to where Alex wins next turn. Commencement does nothing, but I need to be able to keep him off my back. So this kills this. This hits here. Then we play... Conviction never does anything.
Everything looks up to code.
I'm gonna throw my Yogg. Maybe that could be useful later. Alright, so Alex should just win. And we got another victim for the shadows. We just can't stop winning with this deck, apparently. Paladin is just too good, dude. Like, I know that Libram's Secret Paladin is cool and all, but what about N'Zoth? N'Zoth finally is nerfed. N'Zoth is finally nerfed. You're telling me you people don't want to play him? I'm sorry, it's buffed. N'Zoth is finally buffed. Wait. Oh! Oh my god. That's what's up. I'm loving these secret interactions that I'm learning today. Oh my god, dude. Deal 2 damage. Enraged Mancrake didn't really do much here. Good lord. Gets angry, Noble Sack takes care of it. Yeah, we won this game. Another victim for the shadows. They can't deal with tempo, man. They just can't deal with tempo. Goodbye. The cycle of life continues. Another victim for the shadows. Here we go, man. Just keep it climbing.